The Boeing 737 MAX family is the latest generation of the popular Boeing 737, but how does each MAX aircraft compare to the others? There are 4 different versions of this 4th generation of Boeing 737 aircraft. Comparing the MAX to the previous generation, here is where each model stands in relation. The Boeing 737 MAX 7 is the next version of the 737-700. The Boeing 737 MAX 8 is the next version of the 737-800, the most popular 737. The Boeing 737 MAX 9 is the next version of the 737-900. And finally, the Boeing 737 MAX 10 is a new version of the 737 to compete with the Airbus A321neo. The Boeing 737 MAX family has a diverse range of passenger capacities depending on the routes they're designed for. The Boeing 737 MAX 7 seats anywhere between 138 and 153 seats in a 2-class configuration and up to a maximum of 172 passengers. The Boeing 737 MAX 8 seats 162 to 178 passengers in 2 classes, or a maximum capacity of 210. We should note that there is a special version of the Boeing 737 MAX 8 called the MAX 200, or 8200 officially. This jet can seat up to 210 passengers, configured for 197, on short-haul routes. Low-cost carrier Ryanair has made an order for over 100 of this airframe to use in its fleet. The additional 20 seats to the base 737 MAX 8 should make a big difference for its revenues. Then there's the Boeing 737 MAX 9, which can seat 178 to 193 passengers, or up to 220. And finally, the Boeing 737 MAX 10 can comfortably carry 188 to 204 passengers, or up to 230 in a single configuration. We've seen that airlines have typically opted for a capacity between 162 and 180. The 737 MAX 8 offers the perfect balance of seats to cost ratio. If most of the aircraft is similar except for the length and capacity, then we'll surely see a difference in how far each aircraft can fly. Here is how range differs for the MAX jets. The small MAX 7 aircraft can fly 7,130 kilometers. Lighter than the 737 MAX 8, it has the same engines and wings, but can fly slightly further. The 737 MAX 8 can fly 6,570 kilometers. The 737 MAX 9 can fly 6,570 kilometers. This is identical to the MAX 8, but only made possible with an additional fuel tank. Finally, the biggest version, the MAX 10, can fly 6,110 kilometers with the help of an additional fuel tank. We can see that all versions of the MAX aircraft can fly at least 6,000 kilometers, with the trade-off being between higher passenger numbers and range. Were you aware of the differences between the aircraft within the 737 MAX lineup? Which version of the 737 MAX is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Did you know that we publish over 175 stories every single week on simpleflying.com? Be sure to check the link in the description for more great stories just like this. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe before you go.